All right, guys, it's 5:11. Yeah, it's not been real good time over here today, the past few days. So hive number 3, going left to right, could not find any capped brood really at all, but I did see quite a bit of larvae. Probably 3 or 4 days old. I didn't notice any eggs. I don't know if my eyesight's bad. If you see, it's cloudy outside. It's not real bright. But I didn't see any cat brood. I'll look for the queen in the bottom box and the middle box and the top box. Top box didn't have a lot going on. There was even some larvae in the middle box. I don't know if it's from when I brought it up last week, but I don't think it would be, because if it's, it would have been larva, let me think, it would have been 7 or 8 days old. By now it'd been capped, but I just couldn't see a queen. Saw some queen cups, but the no cat brood is kind of disturbing. And I'm pretty sure I saw a cat brood in there last week, but I'm not sure. I did take off the 2 supers because there just wasn't many bees in there. So it's just not looking real good. Matter of fact, it might have just been 1 super. I put it on the hive number 2 right next to it. Hive number 2, I did find larvae and eggs. Didn't see the queen. Saw a lot of cat brood. Feel okay about, well, let me think. No, actually, just saw tons of bees. I mean, tons of bees, even in the top super. The top super, I took off and put the super from hive number 3 right underneath it. So the top super is the original top super, and the one that's between the 2 red stripes you see there, that's from the hive number 3. It's not really what I wanted to do, but the red, I used the red duct tape because bees can't see red. They just see it as a black space, or just a dark space. And there's a lot of gaps right there, the bees coming in and out. So I just am using the red. Anyway, there's lots of bees in there, but I didn't want to take the boxes down because the top deep box is the one that's got the white duct tape all the way around it. That box is in terrible condition. So taking that off and then taking the next ones off and looking for brood, I just didn't want to waste my time doing that. The hive next to it, hive number 1, I did break it down quite a bit and found quite a bit of brood and larva. Didn't see any eggs. Not really a whole lot going on in the supers. The top deep doesn't have a lot going on. I mean, it's got some going on, but not a ton. But I'm feeling that honey flow is coming pretty soon, but we just keep getting all this rain. We just, like, nonstop just rain, and hard rain. So it's hurting us up here in northwest Louisiana. I'm not going to say that's the reason for my hives failing, but I'm just hoping that with all this extra space, those bees can get to work and fill those boxes up with some nectar and some comb and some honey. The swarm that I caught a few days ago, I brought it out here in the hive butler. Didn't see the queen. I thought I saw some activity that looked like they were hanging around the queen a few times, and I studied it, but it was just a handful of bees left in there. They probably just left as soon as I opened up the hive butler a few days ago to let them out while they were at my house. They probably weren't happy with the conditions, so the queen probably left. If I had a queen at all. I didn't check for the queen when I caught it. Just didn't do that. And there was no signs of queens. So basically I just dumped all the bees out and let them find their own way into one of these hives. So it's not a great day out here. I'm taking a couple of those supers back to the apiary that I have up a little bit, about a mile or two north of here. I'm going to skip the one across the field over there today. It's just one hive. It looks like it's still standing over there. I got a lot to do. Those other apiaries, I think I have maybe 3 over there that are probably just honey bound. I'm not sure. I don't know if there was a queen in there, that kind of thing. Well, I hadn't been there since they had the tornadoes over there. Anyway, it's been kind of a rough go in this little patch of apiaries that I have. I hope my new ones are doing well. I hope the one I'm fixing to go see is doing well. I did put some Swiffer sheets on there. I didn't put out any beetle traps. I left the beetle traps at the house. Also left, I didn't come with extra tops. I happen to have an extra bottom, a new one, but so I didn't have the swarm with the queen, so I didn't need to use it. But it's just all about being prepared, and I wasn't prepared, but didn't need it, so I was luckily unprepared. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.